Part of what I do as a startup consultant is to help make sure that the entrepreneurs have aligned their business goals with their personal goals before they jump into launching and running their new businesses. Everyone has goals that they'd like to achieve in both their personal and their professional lives, but unfortunately, many times, entrepreneurs get easily sucked into chasing a billion-dollar success metric, when in reality, that type of business won't allow them to meet the personal goals that they embarked on the road of entrepreneurship to achieve in the first place. Constantly barraged with information about how to continually grow their businesses and told that they need to be the next Bill Gates to be successful, they end up feeling constantly stressed and overworked and not able to take advantage of many of the benefits that they thought they would gain from starting their own business to begin with. Now, wanting to be the next Bill Gates is a perfectly acceptable goal. However, if your personal goal is to work fewer hours so you can spend quality time with your family, the two probably don't match. There's an old story, I'm not really sure where it came from, about a man in a Mexican fishing village who would sleep in every day, take his small boat out and fish for just a few hours, come back to shore in the early afternoon and then sell his small take, and then he'd enjoy the rest of the day spending quality time with his wife, relaxing on the beach, or gathering for conversation and beers with his friends. Now, one day, a businessman from the US showed up in the village on a doctor-ordered vacation, and he noticed the fisherman's routine. He couldn't help but want to share some business advice with the fisherman. So he introduced himself and began trying to persuade the fisherman that he should get up early and fish longer hours so that he could catch and then sell more fish. Well, why would I want to do that? The fisherman asked. The businessman was somewhat baffled by the question, but he responded that a larger daily catch would mean more money for the fisherman, so he could then buy a larger boat and catch even more fish. Soon he'd have many boats and many times more fish to sell, and he could expand his operation internationally. Again, the fisherman asked, but why would I want to do that? The businessman, even more exasperated now, explained that with such a large operation, the fisherman would be making many, many times more money, and after, say, 30 years, he could retire with a bunch of money in the bank. And so what would I do then? Asked the fisherman. Well, you could sleep in every day, fish for just a couple of hours, come back to shore early, and spend quality time with your wife and friends while relaxing on the beach, said the businessman. Now, of course, this fable, as all fables, is a very simplified version of reality. However, its lesson is important. As an entrepreneur, you need to decide what your goals are, both personally and professionally, and make sure they align with each other. Then you can build your company strategy from there to achieve whatever happiness or success it is that you seek. If you don't align the two goal sets from the beginning, you're guaranteed to feel like a failure on one front or the other. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the old fisherman fable? Do you feel like entrepreneurs need to be obsessed with their businesses in order to succeed? Have you taken a look at your personal and professional goals to see if they align recently? Let me know in the comments below what your personal and professional goals are and if they match up with each other. Did you find this video helpful or interesting? If you liked what you heard or you think someone you know could benefit from this discussion, please remember to like it and share it. And don't forget, if you need help planning, launching, or growing your business, there are tons of resources for you over at Costa.com.
Did you find this video helpful or fun? Then share it with a friend who you think would benefit from the dish. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe to my channel on YouTube so you never miss any of the latest tips, tricks, and tutorials to help your business grow. And you get to see my adventures through the wide world of entrepreneurship and how I use the freedom running my own business gives me. Also, remember to head over to Costa.com so you can get in on the conversation about how to build your business to success so you can live your life your way.